close this way. Hello. And yeah, I see myself. And so we are live. Hello everyone. This is your son here. And tonight we're back for some more Genshin Impact. So tonight I'm thinking I might just continue on the main quest, until we do the main quest. Not sure how much is it still. I assume we still have to fight Rerir, right? Assuming we are like gonna take him down, or maybe not. Maybe we wouldn't actually take him down. Maybe seal him up or kick him far away again. Delay. maybe. I have a feeling we're not gonna destroy him this patch. By the way, I feeling he's gonna be a reoccurring enemy that grows stronger and stronger until finally we just can't delay anymore. But yeah, so tonight we'll be continuing on the main Archon quest. Also, I've been building up, spamming building up, Nefer here. Hopefully she's ready-ish. Now, I got her crit damage up, but I think I'm missing some like attacks and all those things. I feel like I can get better relics maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is my current builds. Let's see, Elemental Mastery seems quite good. I think it's goodish so far. I assume this is how you build it, based on what I read around. I could be wrong. I could have found the false one. This is so far what I read around, But yeah, been using her, and I love her. I built her with an Inner Fire, I know, and then plus Barbara. And I hardly use my Barbara, so yeah. Wanted to use sort of a Luna Blooms. Although, from what I read around, this is not actually her team, by the way. But I'm gonna stick with this for now and see how it goes. Anyway, without further ado, let's continue on the main quest. Yeah, so... Hey, hang on a minute. So, just now, been playing some other games this afternoon. Corrotoran secrets of secrets characters can use their intelligence scaring ability to obtain intel from certain Nordcry residents. Under certain circumstances, obtaining intels can be unlocked via special dialogue options. You can obtain up to 6 pieces of intel each week. After obtaining intels, criteriums of secret characters can head to the Adventurers Guilds to train in with Catarins for classified information. Oh. I didn't know you can do that. So yeah, I've been using the far, but I haven't been adventuring around. Just trying to build her up like that, and avoiding the main story. I wanna continue off stream, Classified information can be used to unlock new intel quests, which can in turn be complete to earn rewards and unlock new quests related to the curatorium of secrets characters. Oh, hang on. You know what? I'll take a look later. For now, I wanna continue main quest. We'll try out all these things later. I haven't even touched the Militarum, this Militia Wonderland, by the way. So yeah, been just playing Genshin just to build her. That's all I've been doing. Just building, and then get the daily commissions, and then just like that.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Okay, so we're about to fight against Rerir, so we have a plan of sorts. Okay, how can we be sure that our enemies won't leave the designated area?
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rerir and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as follows.
Okay.
Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now, Rerir has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain.
So, are we gonna track him in the domain or something?
Secondly,
okay.
He seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time.
So far, yeah. Okay.
Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies.
So, if we lure him, I guess Columbina, the bait, you know.
Turns out, we tick both of those
Okay.
boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood, not looking to escape.
Yeah.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Okay, so
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
all right
Well,
then.
everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as we speak.
So laying it on the traps. Albedo, hopefully Albedo's plan works.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Okay, any firepower you need, I got you covered. Let's light
Yeah.
this baby up.
The
Yay.
Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
And the rest of you?
In as well. She's now part
No
of it because, you know.
objections? All right, then it's settled. This is the plan we're going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your chance.
You ask that every time?
We can still back out of this?
Is this your
Everyone
tradition?
says
Yeah.
things they regret, right?
Okay.
I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
Which, sometimes I do
A
that.
very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice in the Knights of Favonius.
Well, it's Mondstadt, you know, the land of freedom.
Who'd you hear it
Yeah.
from? D-Luke?
We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known only as
Whoa.
Owl, please and thank you.
Whoa. You know Diluc? Your contact. Excuse me. Okay.
This plan can only work if everyone does their
Again,
part.
I'm trying to process it.
Prince and I will absolutely support it.
She has contact with Diluc? Ooh, okay. Interesting. So, does her network goes far beyond Not Cry, I
You
guess?
shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help. Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
Yeah, what's Dory doing here? What are you doing here?
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangama Bay.
What you doing here? Are you putting in work, you know?
So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. Is that the idea here?
No, I don't think your name matters.
In that case, Mr. Flint here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name. It's...
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Yep.
Okay, fine. I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Do you have any idea how much it would cost to hire me otherwise?
Who asked you?
Oh, does this mean someone out
Okay.
there actually has the power to boss Dory around?
Apparently so.
It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually
Right.
beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
The mom of a friend of yours. Which one? Which mom?
Said mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start building a little goodwill now, my whole business in Notcry is gonna go down the drain.
That lady ruined everything. Nerfa? What did she do to you? Is it your that device that somehow gets you out of Rerir's grips? You know? I wonder. Oh, is that your contact? Is that your contact who? You know that? Are you doing that lady? Is that mom who gave you that device? Is it?
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me.
Okay.
We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me to have something that can store power to protect myself with.
Great mage. Wait. Is it Clay's mom? What's her name again? Like the mages from the what do you call mages again? Oh, the one that had a deal with Venti or something like that. You know, those mages.
Finally got it all fully charged up with Kuvaki, and then never went and used it all up at once. Never lost so big in my life.
Well, it's an emergency, Dory. You know, it was an appropriate time to use it.
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
You will?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, how about you give me your chess set? And we call it even.
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it.
Oh, really?
In fact, take it now, and I'll even throw in a free Rerir of Solnari. Deal?
You're putting me in a
Are you
difficult position.
Are you sure you
here.
want to start? I forgot Rachel Sonari is inside there, by
It's
the
a
way.
very useful thing to have around, but I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer.
Yeah,
I guess we'll see in a couple of days.
which is true. It's used as a trap at the moment. Gonna be destroyed soon.
Looks like bankruptcy for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic.
Yeah,
See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
that is also true. Check that among the self. Right, you and Palmer decide to check in and see how each stage of the preparations are going. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see what's the plan is. I'm curious, you know. Down we go. Check out with Dory first.
Dory, how are things going? Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready.
Right.
We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangamabe would let an opportunity like this slip by?
Opportunity.
Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people
Right.
with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all.
Uh-huh.
Even higher than the sellers taking advance orders.
Right.
Ta-da! See? It's right here.
Oh,
Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it?
I had no idea you were so skilled with your hands.
No, I have
Right.
a supplier. We go way back, so he made me a very attractive offer.
Right. Yeah, I like that Dory has suppliers and contacts all around the place. Wonderful is more for information. She is more like you know people around who and like contacts for suppliers and everything.
No wonder you were talking about lucky charms at the meeting. You've been getting Kave to make them for you.
Wait, it's Kave. The Kave made it.
That's not the full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon.
Really? Wait, Nahida talked to
Mage
you.
Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis.
The Mage Alice. Ah, that's her name. That's Klee's mom, right? Once warned me this world won't stay safe forever. There may one day come when everyone faces a great crisis.
I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team
Okay.
made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because
Okay.
it's all very complicated, but if you want to know more, you can ask the Dendro Archon about it sometime.
Okay.
Anyway, point being, it was the Dendro Archon who asked Kave to build
Ah,
this little
okay.
contraption. As one of the top Kasharawar talents, he was the obvious choice.
Kave is an engineer, right? Yeah.
Took him long enough. He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone through at least a dozen designs before producing a final product. But that's Kave for you. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago, along with a letter from Kave. Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? And what's your proposed use case?
Okay.
Has it been approved by the relevant authorities?
That sounds like Kave.
So nosy. My fault for sending him the research permit to begin with.
Yeah, that sounds like Kave,
You
alright.
must have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
That is true, yeah.
Could be. Anyway, I just replied, let's hope there never has to be a use case. Because it would involve grave danger.
Well, now everything's gonna be used.
Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious. He probably felt responsible as the one who made it.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. He's done that before. Not sure why, though. His housemate doesn't seem to really care that much
Oh,
about
you
this kind of
mean,
stuff.
what's his name again? His housemate, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't really care about stuff, you know. It's not his issue. He will help if you ask, but if can't, leave it out of it, you know.
All's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally have my hands on the product. I wouldn't want to be without it, given the potential dangers that lie ahead.
Yeah.
Huh? What does that look mean?
Because you were like very genuine, heartfelt, and kind of worried, kind of kind of feeling instead of money, money, money.
Paimon's just super surprised. This must be the first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about something.
Yeah, so far we see him over like, oh, money, let's go, you know, like kind of jokingly everything like that. Yeah.
Well, a long time ago,
Oh,
I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile.
ah, okay.
Obviously, Mora plays a big part in that. But
How about the money?
there are always gonna be times in life when you have to give something back.
Which is true.
That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor, or showing some kindness.
Oh,
Alice has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had. And I want my investors to know that Lord Sangamabe is the best in the business.
okay. Surprising side of Dory, but then again, there are times when I think she never quite showed it before, but now now she's showing her other sides of the
And more than that,
yeah.
no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendro Archon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes.
Oh, Sumeru is prepared to face her. So back to the pendant. You never intended for it to you never intended to ask for it back, did you? Knowing her, yeah. I mean, judging based on what she said just now, yeah. I don't think she intended it.
That? I was just making sure Nefer and I are square.
Right.
Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something
But
I'm not.
still, a bit of kindness goes a long way,
My
yeah.
priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long as my conscience lets me, but it usually does. That's the Lord Sangamabe business model.
Alright, if you say so.
Yeah.
I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll exhaust yourself. Much easier for everyone involved if you just take my word for it.
Has she ever lied to us before? Then again, she admit truth, right? I don't think she lied before.
And could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks so much. You're my favorite assistants.
Alright. Oh, hissy Ellens, alright. Squad 7. Oh! Hey! Oh, I read around, by the way, by that little pictures on the bottom right when the loading screens. Yeah, guess who drew the previous pictures with the Traveler, Columbina, and Paimon? Apparently, accordingly, it's who was it? What's his name again? Varkar's drawing. So that pretty one, I assume that that must be like Albedo's picture. So yeah, Albedo must have drew that. Albedo is an artist, by the way. He can draw. Alright, let's head on to Albedo here.
Traveler, Paimon, it's good to see you.
Everything going smoothly over here?
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Diren, and I captured some abyssal creatures from the Wild Hunt.
Okay, good, nice.
Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures. The process went very smoothly. The findings, however, come with some troubling implications.
Oh,
What? You can actually dissect the Wild Hunt?
I mean, it is, it is a creature. If you catch it, you can dissect it.
That depends on your definition of Wild Hunt and dissection.
Okay.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
Harmless? Excuse me?
The Wild Hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality.
Okay.
But taken as a collective, the medium through which the Wild Hunt is summoned does appear to have a soul.
Okay, the medium through which the Wild Hunt is summoned. Okay. So, those things are like mindless zombie until someone uses them kind of situation.
Master
Okay.
griped a lot about the wise Horoptotyr, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology. But she barely mentioned Rerir at all.
read a lot about the wise Vtuber. Seems somewhat fascinated by the foul sociology.
I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear her thoughts on the nature of the life form he has become today.
Oh, hey, Raisa. Hey, how am I doing? I'm doing fine today. Excellent day of gaming. Not Genshin Impact, mind you, but some other games, you know, known as Crusader Kings 3. Yeah, it's a very slow game. I don't recommend you guys play those kind, you know, spreadsheet, Microsoft Excel type games. I don't recommend you guys unless you guys have those interests, by the way. Anyway, how about you, Raisa? How are you doing?
It's a strange mix.
Okay.
The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power. Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence.
Continued existence?
Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on indefinitely.
Okay.
Back to our research findings. Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis.
Okay.
Rerir's corpse is completely contaminated by the abyss, and the effects are irreversible.
Okay.
You could think of this as Rerir in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation of abyssal
So
power.
basically become full on abyss. Nothing more than a consciousness wrapping around in the power, you know? Kinda okay. Guess what? My exam starts tomorrow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, exams.
Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power.
Right.
Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the Rerir of Solnari either.
Oh no.
Oh, that's terrible news. So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the 3 moons?
Maybe we can throw him, lock him up, seal him,
Miss
maybe?
Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence.
Okay.
It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Right.
Given the circumstances, it's only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end.
Okay.
Time to kick off the backup plan.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. This is for you. Dory asked us to bring it.
Okay.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip.
Right.
Durin and I will be heading off shortly.
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person this time. Please be careful.
We will.
All right
yeah.
then.
Hey, oops. Stay safe. Yes. Oh, hey. Oh, some more pictures. That is definitely Albedo's drawings because it's a lot more detailed-ish, I feel like. Unlike Vaka's one, which seems a lot more cartoony, you know? Alright. Let's gather the team. Frostmin Science are ready as well. Anyway, rise up.
Miss Lauma.
Chill
is
for
everyone here?
tonight. Unless you're studying, you know, then study away. Yeah. Chill and study. Can you do that though? Should be able to do that, right?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka. Please keep them safe.
Oh, Durian. I thought they said Durian. Oh, thinking about it, yeah. His name is very similar to Durian. Ah. I did not realize that. I did not think of that. It's Durian. It's Durian. It's a dragon. It used to be a dragon that turned into a human dragon. Half-breed kind of situation, you know, through the power of alchemy. You know, I won't be surprised if there's a person who might be named Durian. Huh? I won't be surprised.
My lady, what are you saying? Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. but I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right. For me, that means fighting for the future of Nodcry. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius,
Right.
Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone. Guess I should introduce myself. Well, to start with, I know my way around a battlefield.
Way to introduce yourself there.
Biggest strengths are honesty and hard workingness. Anyway, point is, I don't intend to let Lauma down. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe and sound.
Not much of an introducer, is it? Yeah, I thought the Grandmaster wouldn't know how to introduce himself every time. Yeah, look at that. Look at those pretty pictures. I honestly like those little pictures on the bottom right there, you know? On this part here, yeah. Anyway, those are definitely Albedo's better drawing. I like the beginning one where it was much more cartoony. Okay, let's see this here. Oh. Ainsley.
Something on your mind?
Yeah.
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainslev?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more
Side note, this guy has always been Mr. I work alone kind of guy. Right now, been forced to work the others. You know, yeah. He seems like, I have to work with the others. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I got it.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainslev is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
I mean, you know, you just never thought of it. It happens.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
Technically, she's not other people. She's from the moon.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainslev?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
That is true.
That would not be for me to say.
I feel like it does,
I make no
though.
excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental.
In human memories, we remember the bad stuff more than the good stuff more, yeah.
Thank you for
Our
your
memory
help
works
with the
like that,
Rerir
which is strange,
situation.
yeah.
Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend.
Used to.
He betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Dainslev was kind of, honestly, through Rerir's point of view in the previous patch, previous stream on Genshin, yeah, Dainslev was kind of like in his own world, like, and then Rerir was like, having you this issue, and yet Dainslev was like, oh, I didn't know you have this issue, which, yeah, I mean, Dainslev was considered as the noble class, his brother was one of the top advisors of the king, so it's like a different kind of world, much more nobility, and it's a bit of a nobility and lower class citizen kind of world.
So, do you plan to fight him with us?
Oh.
You see,
You're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
Yeah. Honestly, whatever you do, whatever do you think other people do, you know, you're first torn on the internet. Once you get behind the circumstances and you think, you know, once you know the context behind their actions, yeah, you tend to look at different. Yeah, you tend to look things differently.
Of course.
Look at their actions
I
differently.
completely
Yeah.
understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
Which is?
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
That's what friends are for, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest. And even now, they still support me. Which means I was wrong about them all
That's
along.
what friends are for, right? Yeah.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was, and not treasuring it. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good.
Oh.
Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
No, you guys talk.
Huh. Shall we say hello?
Sure.
Oh, hello, Pinna.
Hello.
Sorry, we were just concerned, yeah. Just concerned. Whoops.
I apologize for making you worry.
No.
Doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Rerir of Solnari. I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
Alright.
Will? Oh, thank you so much!
Yeah, we're gonna need the firepower.
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless.
Yeah,
You
what
can't
can I
control their
say?
gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Yeah, Sanctum of the Offkeeper and... Oh, Genshin.
It's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Right, let's go. Run this way. Alright. Whee! Love the music here, by the way. Very nice and calm. Frostmoon Scion's area.
You're earlier than I expected.
Are we now?
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Think about
Are
what?
you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I
Okay.
was awakened by the Radniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years.
Okay.
I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me.
You yearn for the battlefield, eh?
My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal. But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Bit of change in life.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Eh.
Did you sleep okay last night?
I struggled to settle down at first because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine.
Yeah, don't worry, Roy. We got it.
Please. I'm just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
And here comes Snaffer. The goods have been delivered and the backup plan is underway.
Rhino asked me to relay a message. She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Aino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Is it a bigger laser cannon?
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
Oh, it's still shaking, by the way.
The chess set's looking a little unstable.
Yeah, it's probably gonna. This is where the big boss is. By the way, we see you in there. It's about to be released
We
soon.
won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
No
Right.
sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree.
Alright then.
Paimon, find a safe hiding
Yeah.
place.
We're gonna, no distractions.
Got it. Be careful, traveler.
Right.
I will.
Again, hearing the traveler talk. Right.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts.
Alright, ready,
Every
guys?
ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Are we gonna use a trial team, by the way?
Ready?
There's not much. There's not shooter here. Okay.
I've seen all your futile ploys before.
Hi, Rerir.
Become the authors of your own demise.
I
Right.
wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Right. Ooh, look at that. Oh,
Stay on.
Moonlight. Move.
Yep, you too.
The moonlight.
Let me help you guys.
Move. The moonlight. Move.
It all adds up.
The moonlight betrays you.
Be silent.
ow, ow, ow. Again, I don't have shooter. You should.
The moonlight betrays you.
The deception ends here.
Moonlight.
Ow.
Futile. Hunt him down.
No more love. You poor lost lamb.
Move.
By the frost moon of old.
Fire.
Hunt him down.
Away! Go!
It all adds up. Seek within.
Ow. Ow.
Close your eyes.
This is not on my. I'm not used to this team, by the way.
The moonlight betrays you.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Leave this place.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
No more lies.
The moonlight
Can't hide the
betrays
truth.
you.
Ouchie.
Steady now. Be silent.
Boys, protect us.
Began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon.
Someone really doesn't like the moon. Okay, here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I see him.
Cloaked. Observe.
Do you see now?
It all adds up.
Okay.
From here, when will it be as you foretold? Betrays you.
Okay, follow it, follow it. This way. Okay, nicer. Nicer. Okay.
Water jet!
It all adds up.
For the
Ouchie
everlasting.
here.
The long sleep.
Ouchie here.
Close your eyes.
No more lies.
Pathetic.
Whoa!
Go!
It all adds up.
Shameless.
Can't hide the truth.
Futile.
No more lies.
Pathetic.
Woo!
Leave this place. By the frost moon of old.
The deception
Okay, go.
ends here. Can't hide.
Futile.
Ow!
No more lies.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Forest, protect us.
Pathetic. Hunt him down.
Ow!
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Futile.
With one heart.
Okay, out here.
Water jet!
Moonlight betrays you.
Keeps repeating the moonlight betrays her stuff.
No more lies.
Pathetic.
Ow!
Move. Moonlight. Move.
The deception ends
Okay.
here.
Moonlight. Great. Okay. Moonlight is over. Great. Who wants to go first? Move.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, time is getting serious. Phase 2. Uh-oh.
No! We've been separated!
Will it take?
You okay?
Never! Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
Destroyed. Reborn.
Ow!
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lama! Can you hear me?
Hold on, silence.
The voices are gone. But at least I know they're still there. I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task.
Your most important task?
If I can stall them for long enough, the moment will come.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Ow!
No more lies. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Water jet!
Ow!
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Wipe out! Water jet!
Ow!
It all adds up.
Okay, ooh! Taking quite a lot. Yeah, not doing much damage on him at all. Except Kubaki. Ow! Oh! Okay, I see. I did not see the Kubaki.
I've got this!
Your death is within my grasp.
I can't keep this up!
Don't push your luck.
What's that?
Go!
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Ow!
Go!
Can't hide the truth. Seek
I'll be
within.
here.
Yeah!
Okay.
It all adds up.
Okay, I am not doing damage on him. the only way to damage him apparently is through this her Nipper's discharge attacks, which I'm
Can't hide the truth.
Run or to hide.
No more love.
Water check.
The deception ends here.
I'm just gonna supposed to just keep fighting, right?
Can't
Yeah.
hide the truth.
Either that or it's timing issue, is it?
No more lies.
Yeah, it's quite taking quite a while, mind you.
Seek within.
Okay.
Can't hide the truth.
Either that or not doing not doing the first combo well enough.
It all adds up.
Ow. Ow.
There's no other way.
Kinda tanky, is it? Okay. Oh. Alright. I see you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The only way to defeat Rerir is to borrow his own power.
Hang on a minute. Borrow his own power.
That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to hold on.
Okay.
Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
So tank as much as we can before Columbina attacks. Oh.
Never. Your eyes are bleeding.
Oh dear.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then I will reduce you to dust.
Right.
Dust will plague your memories. Come on. Keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
Okay.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear
Right.
the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rerir.
Right. Okay.
Is that what you think?
What?
Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you.
Oh, he's using everything. Oh. Oh. There we go. Nice. I think the trap is finally out. Yay! Bait him to use up all his power. Ah, so this is what we're doing. Maybe draw all his power.
What's happening? That power.
Yay!
I've seen it before.
There we go. Good job, the Avatar. Ah, so this was a bait. This was a trap. Nice. So that was the plan.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form.
Okay.
Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
So use her, you know.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy.
Oh.
Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view.
Ah.
But it won't last long. Can you see?
Yeah. Well enough. Let's go.
So, We have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
Yep.
How about that?
Surprise. Oh. Oh. There we go. Let's go. Oh, just like JoJo fight, you know, your stance fight, power like that. Alright, Calamina's going toe to toe at the moment.
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki.
Yeah, so we stole
familiar.
familiar. Let's go. Let's go. Reminds me of, who was it? Subaru from ReZero's, his hand. Oh, a teleport. A portal. Trap him somewhere? Yeah, so...
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Surprise!
Goodbye, Rerir.
Let's go! Let's go! Nice. Although, we didn't actually kill him though. We just...
won.
Yeah, for now. You okay there, Durin? Everyone did their part. Nerfa and Trailblazer tank. No, not Trailblazer, sorry. Traveler tank the fights. Although, Llama and Flynn were supposed to help as well. Then they got teleported around. Are you alright then, Nerfa? Yeah. She got the worst injury apparently.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
Hopefully we can heal her.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Yeah. I mean, it is one way, yeah. Okay. See how it goes.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation
Yeah.
was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for
Yeah.
an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome. And I don't want you to lose
Yeah,
your sight
yeah,
for good.
100%. We don't want to. No, we don't want to trade
People
anything so
suffer
far.
when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Thank you. Really.
All done.
Okay, so she can.
Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter.
Let my lady Loma here take care of you then, Never.
I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax, and rest.
Might want to take her home since she's blind at the moment.
My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nodcry. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day.
But it's
Thank
not
you
exactly a full-on victory, right? I mean, he's technically still alive. Yehoda shows up and helps Nerfa gets home. And you, of course, have Palmon escort you back. The sight of Nerfa and navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She proceeds cautiously, but as her silhouette disappears into the distance, you notice she seems almost smug.
There's something I want to let you know.
Right.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Ah.
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
Oh. Pat, made the pain go away. Pat.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief.
Okay.
But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about
Yeah,
yourself.
she opened up herself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Yeah, good.
Friends. You
Good
have
time.
no idea how glad I am to hear that.
Yeah. You can't help but break into a smile at the word friends, as a warm and fuzzy feeling infills your chest. One by one, your fellow teammates report in to inform you that everything is under control. At Loma's insistence, you lie down. You fought on the front lines against Rerir, and now you need rest. But again, he's not completely out of the game. So next round, next place is probably gonna try to deal with him some more, you know.
Yay! You're awake!
Good morning, Paimon.
How you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
I'm hearing a lot of travelers speaking tonight.
Well, that's good.
And this page, I
Paimon's
mean,
been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Isn't that good for you, Paimon? Extra food,
Glad
you know.
to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it.
Aww.
Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up.
Right.
Barker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you.
Alright.
He also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so guess you won't be needing those. If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Okay. Thank you. Go to the flagship. Let's have ourselves a victory piece.
We're here!
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah.
Much better. Thanks. Don't worry about me.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know. Happy to check you over at any time.
Alright.
Yep, we're here for you. Anything you need, just let us know.
Thank you, Durin. Thank you, Abado.
Where's Nefer?
I mean,
How
she still
are her eyes
rests.
doing?
Nefer's
Rest.
right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
No? Oh, she's already ICU already. She's still... Okay, she can see now. Nice. Honestly, she tanked quite a bit as well.
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
Much better, thanks to the good rest. You're looking well too.
Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Nice.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Listen to the doctor. Listen to Milady Llama. Yes.
Thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Okay.
Oh, sure. Coming. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among yourselves. I'll grab us some drinks on the way back. Paimon, you still like 'em sweet?
You bet. Make it extra sweet, because Paimon's earned it.
You earn it. Traveler
Sure
earn it.
thing.
Alright. Yes, Nafa? What's on your mind?
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More of a wolf in my mind.
No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere.
Okay, so I guess that's her impression
Anyone
of
who
it.
seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
I guess he didn't like seeing people go down the path of vengeance.
Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion. What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
When I look at your life, I see a lot of things that you can depend on, yeah.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. That's why the academia turned their back on him. And why the other tribes ganged up on him.
Yeah, you did call your father some names there, if I remember correctly from the last stream.
Oh, father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar.
Good day.
Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was.
The Ibis King.
He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
Sadly, I never heard the Ibis King's voice. What's it actually like?
King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers.
3 questions?
His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf.
I assume you never found the answers?
Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
You just kind of scared him. But then again, it's his fault for giving a random stuff and hoping can, find the answers. Sounds like it was nice enough to you.
So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it?
Nice to you.
He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending.
That is true. That's true. She's not wrong.
It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of their own making. But it's still human nature to want to go on living.
That is also very true, yeah.
They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
Worthless thing in the world. Ooh, okay. They say a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think? It's still a soul, though.
Oh, really? Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion even for liars.
Thank you, Nafa. Yeah.
If you ask me, the soul of a liar really is worth nothing. Because all they care about is themselves. For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
Okay. Is that how it works? I have a feeling some people over there may have overheard that.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
That you were saying you warm up to them now.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah. What it looks like, you're starting to see us as your friend.
Well, you all know my past now. And I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable future, at least.
Thank you,
When you
Nipper.
find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly.
Okay.
If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also be watching you like a hawk.
Watch to your heart content, to your heart's content, my lady.
Very good.
Oh wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
What is it?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
You know, I think the mystery ally is Mage Alice, by the way. Oh, hey, we've completed the arc. Oh.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's that sound? Oh, was someone spying on us?
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Close colleague.
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco too than him.
Which colleague? Is it one of the Harbinger? Is it Dottore? I feel like it's Dottore, by the way.
Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
what's he up to?
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on.
I think it is Dottore, by the way.
He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on
Yeah,
guard.
see? So far, out of the Harbingers that we've seen so far, Dottore seems the most dangerous, you know? Even though he's not the strongest, he is the most dangerous because he will do some very, very horrible stuff. So he's here, not cry, but we haven't seen him yet, so... Listen to what is everyone talking about. Okay. Oh, Dory. Meeting.
Lord Sangamabe, how lovely to see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the Academia?
Why come and ask me when you clearly know already?
I mostly came to thank you.
Yeah.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangamabe. Play your cards right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term supplier.
Right, now back to business.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself would be a great honor for the Curatorium.
Now never stop pulling on the charms. Oh, the kind and charitable investor.
Huh? Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First time hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in Nodcry, your desert interests, and...
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history!
Dory, this is an intelligence network, by the way. The intelligence network specialist, yes.
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
Sanctuary?
How did you...
You're a curious case, Lord Sangamabe. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you?
Oh, did Dory invest into good deed stuff?
But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way. You did it for Sumeru, didn't you?
Reinvestment back to her own country. So that's why Dory wants all this money, is it?
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends or business partners if I can help it.
I guess she's not just all about profits and all those things. You know, she thinks about the, just in case kind of situation.
My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone could live happy lives. It was something I looked into. But after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy.
Effective?
The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
Wow, you know.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make a nice little slice for myself along the way. Just thinking about it makes me happy. That sweet, sweet sound of Mora.
And back she goes to the... Oh.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Oh, that. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Seems like we've both been away from home for a very long time.
Yeah, they're both Samara now for thinking about it, yeah.
So long that I barely remember what my family even looked like.
Well, why don't go back then? Yeah, you'll visit that
That would
again.
be your mother, father, and sister?
Yeah, though it's been years since my sister passed
Oh.
away.
Apologies there, sorry.
It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person. Beyond a certain point, if something isn't helping you, it just gets rid of it.
Ooh.
My sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely, her face is fading from my mind's eye. It's become a vague impression.
Oh.
Not everything will fade. When loved ones pass away, the beautiful memories are the ones that last the longest.
Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's the one silver lining in all of it.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Me, you know. No.
Absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is booming, and I'm as happy as can be.
Yeah.
You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets? I'm sure there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line of work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Yeah. Surprisingly, we learned up quite a bit about Dory as well, yeah. Vaka and the gang. I'm sure Jean has a lot to say to you about it.
Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse, make sure you tell me right away.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I barely did anything.
Nonsense. Nonsense. You converted power. That's a
What?
very important part, yeah.
You're too humble, young man.
You played an indispensable
Yeah.
role in the battle for Nodcry. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace. It's important to learn how to respond to words of admiration.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was
Alright.
on, but you worked flawlessly at lightning speed to get the job done.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. Durin played a big part in forming the alchemical array.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Okay, yeah. I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
Hey, okay, good, good.
Hey, you guys!
Seriously, great work, everyone. You all did yourself.
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot recently.
Does Albedo drink, by the way?
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend into society
Oh,
yet.
with those horns and everything. Huh?
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner, just like your brother. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the principle and how the process works.
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to
Clever,
turn it
you know?
against him.
Why not steal it back from him?
When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle.
Yeah.
So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight.
Yeah.
For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array.
Right.
For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays.
Okay.
And to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location in particular as the ideal spot. which is where the confrontation took
Yeah,
place.
which is where we fought.
The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina.
Yeah.
That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us. Given his
mean-
history with Rerir, he had every right to sit this one out. But we're extremely grateful for the decision he made.
Yeah, confronting a former friend in battle, that can be easy. Yeah, but then again, his friend has become one of the sinners in a
It
way.
must have been a painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
That is also true. Yeah.
Absolutely. He was torn between two paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. He doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd stay trapped in limbo for long.
Yeah.
Anyway, however you cut it, everyone gave a stellar performance. And now, it's time to kick back and celebrate.
Where's Dainsleif, by the way? I'm curious. I'm sure we get to meet him again in a while. Oh,
That's the only reason you're here.
back to the Fatui again with Columbina.
Yes. I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends.
Hey, hey.
I think this is very important. So I felt I had to come and tell you.
Sendron's gonna be like, no, what are you doing here? No, I said go away.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Knew it. That was a classic tsundere character. I definitely want to pull for her, you know.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
Oh.
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
Yeah. I'm sure she's like, oh, how do you call me co-worker? We're friends, you know.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
You know, Columbina really knows how to push Sandron's button. Hi, catching out with friends. Catching out with a friend.
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rerir of Silnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
Sure. He's acting tough, but the character. This is classic tsundere character.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
I spy books and teacup on the table. Afternoon tea, so we are interrupting after all.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Oh.
Whoa,
Thank you, dear.
pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future. And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that.
Okay.
Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out.
Remembering the time when you were with your friends, Arlecchino and Columbina, is it?
Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
Lord Artificer. Alan? Oh, wait, hang on. I know this name. I don't think it's from the main quest. I think this was a side quest. I think I haven't finished the side quest. It involves this Alan Guillotine.
Who else? Pretty much all the mecha in Fontaine are his personal
Oh
handiwork.
yeah. Was that robot dog in the Melusine village? And then there was also that small kids, and then a smaller version of the what do you call that creature again? Yeah. I'm currently doing it, by the way. I haven't finished the whole quest.
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like, personally? As a friend?
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough.
So you actually met him?
Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all.
Oh, Central is a full-on robot then. Okay.
We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts.
Oh, really? Destroy all his
I
manuscripts?
honored his request. But I did read through everything first before destroying
Oh.
them.
Don't tell me you kept his
I
records.
mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such a waste.
So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm
It's
bored.
not the one in the notebook. Yeah.
Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends.
Oh, okay.
Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob.
Oh,
They
yeah.
spent their childhood years together in the
This is-
Nazi-Kreuz Institute.
The Narcissenkreuz Institute. Yeah. This was the side quest thing. And I never quite finished it. It's on the quest list, by the way. I haven't touched it yet. Because it involves going to a certain quest, which I have no idea how to do at the moment. I tried doing it a little bit in my own time, but yeah, I haven't touched it yet. And the puzzle was like, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Kind of situation. Alaguddin had two close buddies, Rena and Jacob. They spent their childhood years together in Nazarson Institute.
They
Okay.
were all quite competitive, so there was some rivalry between them. But it was a friendly rivalry.
Okay.
But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper. A sense of nostalgia for the past.
Huh.
Unfortunately, childhood would end. The prophecy would come true. The apocalypse would arrive. And the future would never be. A mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics begin to take root in their hearts. A dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their older
Unfortunately,
years.
they're geniuses.
But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect. And it grew into something that ate away at their souls.
Yeah.
The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee.
Renee.
Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted ways with Renee.
Okay.
It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives.
Right.
Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream
Yeah,
of
this
salvation.
today's.
His futile attempt to change the tide of fate only resulted in a wave that swallowed up the world, even before the apocalypse came.
And I still haven't opened it, by the way. I'm supposed to find a certain puzzle, but I haven't figured out
And
where.
although that wave
And I
died
couldn't find
down
it as well.
eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance.
That wave have died down.
As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more.
Okay.
But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream. Though of course by then it was far too late.
Right.
What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world. Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his delusional dream. Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
I don't know.
What a cop-out. But I suspect you'd have a more incisive and insightful answer if we dug into
What a
it
cop-out.
further.
Yeah. There was a bit of a cop-out. I Sandra is correct there. What about you? What's your take on everything?
I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in the labyrinth of his own desires.
I mean, it's human. No matter how smart you are, emotions come first kind of
Anyway,
situation.
that's enough about Renee. Now, moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer.
He likes to remember the past, I
He
suppose.
managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee.
Okay.
But after that, Alain lost his friends and family.
Ah.
To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss.
Okay.
But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power.
Okay.
He was suspicious and fearful of it, having seen the way it had affected his closest friend.
Okay.
I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort.
The comfort of calculations that you can control, right? Robots and everything?
Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime.
Okay.
Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end.
Were you that human being then, Marionette?
He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he barely touched in his adult life.
Okay.
He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories. Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point, nothing else really mattered. At the very end, he laid down to rest in the ruins of the former Nazissenkreuz Institute orphanage, while the Fontaine Research Institute he had founded continued tirelessly with its work. Many years after that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift, this time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute. But the actions of those fools had nothing at all to do with Alain.
Okay.
And that is the story of two people from the Nazissenkreuz Institute who both wanted to save the world.
Okay.
One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back, and ended up calmly sinking to the bottom of the deepest sea.
Right.
The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going. I do sometimes wonder, why is it that people like them have such grand hopes of saving the world?
What to say, people have
Even
different...
the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire: to save themselves.
Could be.
They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them, desires to explore the meaning of life, ambitions to have a successful career. They didn't want to see all of that taken away in one fell swoop.
That is
Or
true.
maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos. to stop them getting quietly swept away by the storms of
It's
life.
also true. Honestly, life is such a
But
strange
instead,
situation, yeah.
the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world?
Can I cop out again? Yeah, let's cop out again.
You don't know? I guess that's a fair answer. At least you're not trying to hide your confusion.
Not confusion, but honestly, hard to say what's the right and what's the wrong.
was much more straightforward
Right.
about it. I asked him the same question back when he was in his prime, putting all of his energy into his work.
What did he say?
Yes, it's enough.
Ah.
That was all he said before getting right back to his work. He was always that way.
Oh. I guess that's his philosophy, right?
All right, tea time's over.
Oh, thank you, there,
I owe
Syndrome.
Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the house.
I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. Wait, is that from you?
I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me.
Okay, thank you for story time, there, Syndrome. Arigato.
Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
Thank you, there, Syndrome, for the nice tea time. Actually, it's a tea time drinking tea, or is it like a story time? You know, tea means story, by the way. So drinking tea means having a, you know, having like a story time. Alright, nice. With that, we've done that. We've done the not crying main alcohol quest. Nice. Now for the next patch. Now, before we do so, I'm gonna go check out this. I'm gonna go check out this Ministra Wonderland. I have not done it yet, so yeah. Check it out.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe.
Okay.
In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred. Or rather, redefined.
Oh, wait, hang on.
But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world.
Oh.
These two terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection.
Okay.
The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends.
Okay.
She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer,
witches.
her
Those witches.
loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating.
Hey, this world.
A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
So basically, one of the witches is like, oh, this traveler here, like, oh, okay. Oh, can we pick, by the way? Please choose for the two mannequins. Ooh, do we want to play the guy or the girl? So I'm playing Eder in Genshin Impact, so maybe I'll just pick the guy side. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay, so You know, it's interesting. It's interesting. They basically created a part of the law of the Genshin into this quote unquote miniature, you know, Wonderland. Go. Okay. Ooh, good look as well. Okay, rich mannequin as well. Let's check out the others. I'll pick the. Do I want to pick the girls or the guy side? Do I want to? Oh dear, I'm torn. You know what? You know what? I'll stick with the guy side. This one is generic. You know, this is the. Nah, well, I wouldn't say generic. This is this kind of look. Let's go with you, I think. So yeah, from what I read around, apparently you can design the characters like that. Oh, let me do a quick design. Okay, design is a bit interesting eyes design there. Go really big like those, you know, anime girls like that. Classic anime girls character eye sides. I cannot quite see the eyes there. And locks there. Spiky hair. I'll go with something like this. Like hair. Ooh. So does that mean the outfits? Okay, got quite a bit of style here. Okay, let me design a quick one. Right. See. It's small. Let's go with that one. Hairstyle. Okay, so the choices are a bit more limited. That's fine. Tight pants. I like it loose. So let's go like this. Keep lights. Can I change the colors? No. Okay. Ah, nice.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler in Paimon.
That's got a deep voice.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings.
Sincerest greetings. So it's technically a different character from we're not like using. It's not like the Traveler is using a model, is it? I feel like it is. Is that how the law goes? Anyway, I go like this. And okay, let me see the pants a bit. Prefer loose pants or something like this, I think. Although, kind of like how this looks though. You know what? Let's go like this. Traveler can use override left to rename their mannequin. When naming the mannequin, Traveler should follow the terms of service, yada yada. Oh, I name it itself. I guess I'll just stick with my name here. Oh, cannot be the same as a Traveler. Ooh, okay. Oh, what do I want to name her? Your son. What should I name my mannequin? Oh dear, I need a name. Oh, this is the most difficult part. Darren. Mana? Manek? No, I should name something else. Your son. Son. You? Is this fine? I have no idea if this fine or not. Thank you. Let's go like this, yeah? Works, right? Okay. That's kind of cool that they mix the miniature lore to this, to Genshin Impact's lore kind of situation. Okay. I assume those are other people's as well. F6 to open popular page. So from what I read around, apparently there's a whole bunch of games. Ooh, there's even football. Ooh, that's cool. Escape the team maze. Okay. Yep, here's the outfits. You can adjust mannequins' outfits, make-outs, interactive expressions, and actions with the current cosmetic screens. Okay. Cosmetic meets a certain condition, set bonuses will be activated. You can press a certain button to check cosmetic components. Manage plans, adjustment components. Okay. So now that I picked the guy, does that mean I cannot pick the girl again, is it? Something like that? Expressions. Okay, it's a whole set of different games here. Oh, that's cool. What's up? Oh, I see the pineapple. Oh, that reminds me of a certain game. Pokemon. What was that game again? Pokemon. Pokemon League of Legends. Yeah, remember my Snorlax? They're kind of cool outfits, yeah. Which mannequins? Oh, I can also pick the good sides. No, hang on, no. Oh, I didn't mean to. You know what? Okay, since I, oh, never mind. We can make another one. No, it's the same-ish. Long hair, short hairs. Why is there no ponytails? You know, I much prefer ponytails, girls. Go with this. Okay, I didn't mean to switch, by the way, but you know what? Since I'm here, let's might as well switch. Fashion. Oh my god, this is making me want to play some fashion game to pick my fashions, you know. That reminds me of what was it? What's that game again? Infinity Nikki? Yeah. Do I want to play that? Probably not though. Oh, pants. Yeah, let's go with this.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon. Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon. Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Go with this. Oh, another different name. Oh, this one I know how. Go like this. Okay, I didn't mean to switch to this one, by the way. And apparently, you can switch them around every time. Oh, here's the outfits. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Component adjustments. You can adjust the size, position, and display of some currently equipped cosmetics. Okay. Okay, so there's quite a bit of cosmetic stuff here. Although, I feel like it's a bit lacking as compared to, you know... the options is a bit less-ish. Yeah, I seen cosmetic with a lot more S and everything like that, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious about what's all this. Oh. It's the current sales of, you know, the outfits and stuff. Candlelight night work. Oh, it's Halloween, no wonder why. There's even this? There's even this, what do you call battle pass stuff from here? Login. Outfit stuff. Try on. Oh, this is try on. I see, I see. Okay. Giftings. Make it all day. Oh, of course, there's gacha for this as well. Okay, okay. Now, am I gonna play the games? Probably not, though. I probably just wanna go and peek around, see what's around, you know? Oh! Hey, Pamon. Quit game. So, can I get out of here? Let me see, how does it work? Yes, agreed. Notice. So, can I get out here? Exit, continue game. Exit to login interface. Community versions. Friends, vanilla pass. Okay. Oh, those are emotes, I assume. Okay. So, how do I get out of here, by the way? I would probably examine this in my own time, you know, so... How do I get out of here in the first place? Minister Pass, Minister Wonder Shops. Yeah, I need to go over here. Discord lobby and head back to... Okay, so got it. Okay. Escape and call on the win and nearly extra with the features. Press to switch the button to menu features. Ah, okay. Wait, does that mean my traveler is now that character? Oh, it's part of the group. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, so basically it's like part of the team now. So, how about my traveler? Yeah, so it's traveler still here. I see, so it's basically like an extra team member here. I assume they follow whatever my main character is using, by the way. Yeah, they're using fire. Also, they have their own separate artifacts. Interesting, interesting, okay. I'll probably do that one in my own time. For now, it's 9:45. Let's do some events. A secret key given to you. Use it to rename the mannequin. Once a new name has been given, it cannot be changed. Ah, okay. Left and right. Mannequina and mannequin. Ah, okay, okay. But I'll use that if I feel like it kind of situations. For now, let's go do a bit of the... Oh, grab the rewards. Nice, nice. This one... If I got... Oh, I got that one already. Yeah, I was about to get Ganyo's E1. Sovereign Sojin, Bonds of Remembrance by Bygones. Crew has many missions to share. Oh yeah! I wanna try Nefa's reading character kind of situation. 9:46. Let's try her out. Apparently there's some interactions I wanna see. Gathering information or something like that. What's this? I know. Free today, are we? What brings you here to see me? Just happened to pass by while shopping with Nafa, showing dropping by to play. I see, and here I thought you're gonna post me another head scratcher. You know, I don't quite get your design. Interesting, so does that mean not quite characters has special interactions? Oh, and by the way, the increments you helped me modify the other times was pretty useful. Thanks a bunch. See, the process always very pure, and the utilization rate is very high as well. Of course, who didn't personally put in the work tuning your stuff up, eh? Yes, Wiz Kid, I know, it's you. Oh yes, I just want to buy some snacks. Want some? No. Before I never get you. Bribes, huh? Okay, what do you want to help with this time? Just so we're clear, I don't do boring projects. If it's a strong hands you need, go find Inafa. Come on. Now, I just said I was thanking you for your help previously. That's what you said last time too. In fact, that's what you say every time. Pretty sure you're sure there's always gonna be a next time. Let's not talk about that. Come on, here's the candy. There's some chocolates and crumb cracker too. If that's more up to your speed. Oh, cool. So, I assume not Christ characters are gonna have like have interactions as well. Yeah.
I checked absolutely everything.
I checked absolutely everything. Turns out I was right all along. What were you checking? The Nordcry's power ranking, of course. Ever since Vtuber Harbinger descended in Nordcry, this has been the most talked about topics at school. Of course, there's gonna be Cappuccino can solo the whole team. No cap. That kind of situation. When I take my findings back to Snowgrid, I'm gonna be the most popular kid on the block. Oh my god. Congratulations. I'm sure you're excited to find out who's at the top of the Nordcry's power ranking. Why don't you have a guess? Let me guess. Second of the Vtuber Harbinger? No. The second of the Vtuber Harbinger. Sounds powerful, sure, but what has the Doctor ever actually accomplished? What's the Doctor number 2? You can't tell me a single thing, can you? That's because he's old blaster and no master. He is actually dangerous, by the way. Do not believe the ranking. Oh yeah, okay, let's see how do we... we press this. Student of Snaya Royal Military. Currently skipping class under the pretense of medical leave. Currently compiling a set of not high power ranking, which is entirely what?
It all adds up.
Which is entirely non-credible. Non-credible, oof. Nerfa just call your ranking, you know, non-usable. Not worth it, you know. Okay, so this is how you use Nerfa. Okay. Peek into the mines. And then it says if you talk to Catherine there, you get something, I think.
No more lies.
Former members of Adventurous Guild, Treasure Hunters.
Enough, but not
Has record of
exactly
it
the
now.
brightest candle in the
Cheap to
box.
hire but limited capacity.
I doubt he has the nerve to stick his neck out.
Even talk about the characters as well. Interesting. Work with the Snow God. The makeup designs are highly praised among the Snaya nobility. Enjoys a certain level of recognitions and
Can't hide the truth.
plans to make Jehoda her beauty model. Ooh. Should we tell Jehoda? He might have a job opportunity, yeah. Okay, let's go around looking for some more. Hey, that's good. Let's go peek into characters, you know. Let's see. Peek into some secrets. Oh yeah, because Nerfa has the blessing of the what do you call? Of that Jizraya's you know, Lightkeeper, currently training an apprentice, appears to be planning to retire. Once sustained an injury at Kimumaki Cliff, cannot engage in strenuous activity. Okay.
No more lies.
Academia researcher, apparently a scholar in truth, well-read and well-spoken, only in nonsense. Author of criticisms on Pseudo Remura history.
Can't hide the truth.
In any case, this Naya does in fact exist. What means this Naya does exist? Are you? Is it one of those guys who like, oh, this Naya is fake, it's not real. It's not real, guys. Okay. Okay, let's look around for people to pick some more. How many do we need, by the way? I think there was 4, 5, 6, right? I lost count, by the way. Hang on, let me try talking to Kathleen there. Maybe I have enough already? Who knows? Oh.
No more lies.
Opportunistic merchants got his wealth as it was life, setting personally aside, has a significant business acumen. But can something that be truly can something that can't be traded truly be called wealth?
Add Astra.
Intel exchange. Exchange 5 intel clues for hunted. Treasure hunters attempting to scavenge riches from the wreck of a pirate ship claims to have been attacked by a ghost, while the Isle card thief is no stranger to rumors of haunted sightings. There has never been a documented case of a ghost assaulting the living. Perhaps questioning Ilmari, who often fishes nearby, might reveal some truth. Oh. And then each one will have a quest. Okay. Okay. Nice. We have a quest list. Oh, that's cool. Let's go. Pirate ship. Yeah, let's go take a peek there. I'll probably end tonight a bit earlier. I was in the middle of a game, before I started going back, started streaming for Genshin Impact. A bunch of treasure hunters were attacked by a ghost while plundering the wreckage of a pirate ship. Sounds like something straight out of a fishy pulp fiction novel. Not to mention, nothing they say adds up. Who knows how much of it is true? You've heard of that pirate ship before, I take it? Sure, I was only a little back then, but Atlas is pretty famous. If you don't behave, and the shield maidens Lovisa and lunatic Gatri will feed you to the fishes. The grown-ups used to say things like that to scare us. Obviously, I wasn't afraid. In that case, you're the perfect candidates for this commission. Huh? Alright, it's a little hard, but I'll investigate. And more than a few wrecks in that stretch of water. People sometimes find treasure there. Maybe this time I might. Don't let your lust for treasure gets in the way of your work. Of course, Boss Sniffer. I'll go there, investigate, and come right back. Alright. Go to the beach near the Isle of Crafted to investigate. Alright. Where is it? Oh. Good. I should get a Jahoda with Nerfa team then for this kind of quest. Ooh, that'd be cool. If that's the case, I might not do the quest in my own time. Oh, I'll wait until Jahoda comes out before I do the quest. This one I'll do it first. Nice. Go. Oh. Judging by your clothes, another one on a hunt for treasure, huh? You lords never seem to tire of emerging around these parts. You got good eye for people. I heard a few fellow treasure hunters ran into quite trouble around here. They're running around telling anyone who listened they were attacked by ghosts. I don't believe in all that, so I came here to see what's due is. Cause if I happen to stumble across any undisputed treasure, you won't hear me complaining. So tell me, this talk of ghosts attacking people, what's all that about? No ghosts attacking people here. It's people getting beaten and a person doing the beating. Though, in truth, the one's as girlish as they come. He might still be alive, but I think he died a long time ago. Huh? Surely, you're not saying... Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Ever heard of the Atlas? Well, duh. But I heard it sang way back when. In fact, didn't it go into the drink somewhere around here? They say the most valuable treasures on it was a token that could lead someone to Red Miller's great treasure. I also heard that no one found it yet. It seems like you heard quite a lot. We call that professional competence. So, you're trying to say those treasure hunters getting beaten up has something to do with the Atlas? Exactly. It was a tragic shipwreck, but not without survivor. One And those who made it back sure was Hawk, the crackjaw. It's the last man standing of the Atlas' infamous pirates crew. I heard it left for Snowsnowcrat, but recently returned as part of a caravan. Then he must have stirred up some fuss in Nasha Town and forced the caravan to kick him out. Oh. That day, those treasure hunters were searching around the records of Atlas. Crackjaw spotted them and gave them a good hiding. Ah. So, she was his ship. She sank, sure, but that bond must still be strong. Exactly. Folks say she didn't dare sail far again after Atlas went down. Kinda puts a stop to you being a pirate, that sort of things. But for someone like that, going straight ain't easy. All those people the Atlas once visited, I'm gonna just let it go. But that's the life he chose. He only has himself to blame. Everyone strayed from the straight and narrow at some point. What matters is how we set ourselves right. Hawk used to be a helmsman himself, but he never corrected his course. So this Hawk guys came back here after causing all the trouble in Nasha Town. I guess this is where it's all ended, and where they'll begin. Chuck another one up to his list of wrong choice. They say all habits die hard. He hurt a lot of people around these parts, then like a slippery eel, he vanished without a trace. Word is someone put a bounty on his head over the flagship in Nasha Town. Lots of people casting nets, yet each one's coming up empty. You don't catch much fish. Pardon me. But it seems very little has escaped your books. Sharp tongue, you gotta admit, miss. Seeing as I like you, here's something else for my hook. The wreck of Atlas is over that way. Feel free to go test your luck there. Test my luck? When it jumps out of nowhere to attack, I take it you'd have my back? Of course not, I'm just a fisherman. What use would I be in the fight? Look, I'll take you part of the way there, and then point you the rest of the way. After all, it's not like I'm catching anything around here. Fair enough. It's not like I can run away if anything gets too hot to handle. There aren't many people who can catch me in a full fight. Alright. That's cute. Is that a tree? Kinda looks more like a crystal. To the east. Okay, I see it. Ew. So this is the ship. Okay. Here we go. Looking at what's left, it's hard to tell this was ever a pirate ship. Undiscovered treasure. Better not get caught up in fantasies. Oh, something's here. Oh, a book. The wind and waves have calmed today. The ship is making steady progress. For the moment, everything is normal. We should reach ports in 20 days. Everyone's in good spirits. Well, apart from the few new shore huggers found slacking off and gambling down in the cargo hold. Laversa caught them red-handed. If Hawk hadn't intervened, she'll have cracked their heads open like eggshells. Hopefully they learn a lesson from it. The shield from the shieldmaker isn't just a mantelpiece. In the end, they were docked 3 evening rations and ordered the scrap decks for 3 days straight. Okay, probably led astray by the winds, there appear to be no ship. We discovered a long plant's eve on the stern decks, dead. This isn't... If he really does jump out and attack me, would that work-related injuries? Would boss Nerf have to compensate me? Probably. Or maybe she's gonna deduct from your fee, you know? No point in continuing? Okay. Oh. This? Whoa, the action goes here. Hawk, where's Hawk? Okay, like a memory. It wouldn't sink. The Alex wouldn't sink. It wouldn't end like this for us. Huh. I wonder if we can open that. Hang on. Ouch. Oh, come on. Huh, it's hard to see where this leads. What's with all the mist? Ooh. I wonder what's on the other side of this mist. Do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do it. Whisper beneath the wave. Yo, son, how do you feel? Do you feel okay? Hamon's getting a little dizzy over here. Hamon thinks she just heard someone talking. Mama and the sheepfold, don't be scared. Don't be worried. Tattered my cloaks, dance now. Don't stop. Okay. Salome. Where are you? Please say something. Okay. Yeah, this one here. There is treasure here.
Process.
See what lies beneath. How could this be? It looks like she's a totally different person. She became a monster. Okay. Not sure what this is. Not sure how far away this is. But since we're here, let's go take a look. It's also not on the quest list too, by the way. Oh, this. What are we supposed to do here? Ah, okay. The door. So, might as well go here.
Material discovered. Records updated.
Okay, there is a quest list. My bad. Up we go. Oh, is it a timing stuff? Okay, so I have to take this over. Okay, I see how it goes. Ah, there we go. Boom! Open the way. Heavily, we're in like a ghost quest or something? This feels like a ghost ship kind of quest, you know? Whoa, there's a bunch of those shiny little things we saw there. Wait, where are we anyway? Could it be we circle around from right under that weird tree? And those green things? What even are they? Okay. Find a way to collect the Kovaki's dewdrops and throw them in the central energy field. Alright. Kovaki dewdrops. Whee! Grab some more.
New material discovered. Records updated.
Oh, I see those. I see the... 10 already. Okay, I will end it here early tonight. Oh. After I do this for a bit. Honestly, this place is pretty. But I think I'll continue some other times here. Again, I want to end it early tonight. Tomorrow, another day and everything. Tomorrow is a Monday again. Okay. Okay, I'll end it here for tonight. Let's see. Let me head out to somewhere and not cry. Let's go to the Frostmoon Sign Enclave here, and yeah, I would... Right. So, that will be all for tonight, you guys. Let's see. I already got an Nerfa. So, and then, what's the next character coming up, by the way? Who's the next character coming up? I haven't checked yet. Oh yeah, I also seen the leak for the Genshin, leak for Jahoda. Yeah, definitely will be pulling for. Yo, what's up? Sorry being late. Wait, what? You're ending this? Yeah, I thought I end it early tonight. I done the main quest, and I could do some other side quests and stuff if I want to. But I think I'm gonna chill for tonight and doing some other things as well. Don't worry, the roast trip. Don't worry. Even if you come late, still you came. That's the most important part. But yeah, honestly, the main quest there was epic. We had like an epic fight with Rerir, although we didn't defeat him, so we're definitely gonna have the round 2 later on. We basically opened up a giant portal and throw him inside there. Kick him out. Temporary situation. It's a temporary solution. I see. Anyway, oh yeah, let me see this. Why are you playing as I have a lot of characters there. Anyway, this is the...
Awaiting instruction.
Apparently, this is the models and all that. Yeah, it's more or less like the Traveler, but, like a different skin kind of situation. Which looks interesting. And this skin's just a bit basics, but I'll probably not use that. I prefer playing with the normal, our normal looking characters. Like this one here.
This world.
So far, I'm liking Nefa's skill. I like her a lot, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I think I'll end it here for tonight. Ooh. Let's see. What other events? See a minute. Yeah, I'm about to get that. Soren Soldier. I'll probably do this in my own time. It seems like not sure what quest lines is this one. Not sure what event is this. Seems like seems like a Pokemon one maybe. Pokemon cloned. Yeah, what's this? Complete 2 different world stage. Oh, okay. This one is more or less just part of that, Malaysian. Oh no, not this one. You see the event stuff. I should go explore if I have the time. Okay. I'll end it here for tonight. Next stream is next week already. End it here early tonight. What should I do tonight? Oh yeah, I was in the middle of another game as well. The other game, Crusader Kings 3, where you control a leader, with your families and try to rule your empire or something. Rule your lands and everything. I was in the middle of of fighting a war before my main character died, and I had to play with my son. And then I saved before I continue as the son to go and fight the war. I'm definitely gonna have a civil war later there. But yeah, I ended it before I went to dinner kind of situation. So, I'll probably go and continue that. But yeah, next stream will be next week already. What's the next update for any gacha games, by the way? Let me check. Let's see, HAR banner list. Oh, it's until next month already for HS. How about Wooden Waves? I think that one and that's sometimes still. Let's see. Sabrina. That phase 2. Does it end? November. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm thinking next week I'll probably try some other games and all those things. What I want to play will be another issues, I'll let you guys know and I'll try to figure out what I want to play. Anyway, that will be all for tonight, you guys. So if you guys like tonight's stream, help give it a like. Help subscribe to my channel. There are many lots. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here for tonight. I'll see you guys next week. So have a good night, everyone. Have a good night.